Hello my friends and welcome to episode 9 of our Football Manager 2022 series on Mozza's Independent Scotland database, where we're building the nation of Scotland. I'm starting off today's episode on my manager screen, and the reason for that is purely because I noticed my contract expires at the end of the year. The club don't seem to be that keen on renewing because they've not offered me yet, and secondly, they've got no money. If we have a look at the finances here, we are 322,000 in the red. Our most expensive player is worth about £50, maybe £4 grand, maybe exaggerating a bit. We'd get £4 from him if we got good money. The money just isn't there. This money predates me coming in. I don't know what happened here that they suddenly lost £300,000, but that was as we were coming in that happened. I didn't spend £300,000. You know that. You've seen everything that we spent. Let's have a look at expenditure this season. Expenditure, where's £300,000? Ground maintenance. That's where the money's gone, and since then we have just been on a nosedive. So the club's going to have to make big cutbacks next year. I've already spent January cutting back the wage budget to try and help out. The club, you see, has already cut it down to what we cut it down to. We are losing our right winger and our striker for next season because they're both one's on loan, one's permanent. I'm not going to offer him a new contract. A lot of the players have taken wage cuts. You can see that it's just not in a good position. It is not a good situation here. Overall, transfer-wise, let's go with the ins first. So, the only signing we made was we brought in Stephen Herd on loan from Rangers. He is a new gen. He's fairly solid. He's not brilliant, he's not bad. But that allowed me to cut the wage budget because he's a free loan. I think it was Inverness called back Ali Riddle because I wasn't playing him. Fair enough. I'm not that fussed. On the outs, we had Paul Briddle, Jordan Gregor, Martin Goh, Liam O'Donnell, Aaron Ross. Solosy went out on loan again. Farrell O'Sullivan, Jack Whittaker, which is why we brought in Stephen Herd, and Colin Granger, trying to all cut down that wage budget. You can see the squad is looking rather thin. If we pick up any injuries, we could be in big trouble. Now, Kemp's also away. Blair Docherty, I don't think will sign a new contract. We need to take a wage cut. It's not a good position for the team. I think that for that reason, I don't think I'm going to renew my contract if they do offer. In terms of results, the last game we played, if I remember correctly, was Brecon, so that'd be all the way back here, that 2-0 defeat. Go back and check that out if you want to and you haven't seen it. It's well worth checking out. We then played Turriff, who beat us in the opening game of the season. We won 2-0, Sam Urquhart and Blair Donnelly with the goals. Excuse me, telling thing here is, this was Michael Mullen back. We started playing better. It was then the turn of Keith, where we won 2-1. Blair Docherty and Michael Mullen scoring from the spot. Helma Buddy getting a goal back for them. It was then Bora Rangers. I didn't expect to even be in this game, and once again we absolutely bossed it. Now, Michael Mullen penalty gave us the win. Sam Urquhart also scores an absolute thunderbolt, but a big win against, for me, the best team in the league there. It was then a turn of Clocknaclodden. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm Scottish and I can't pronounce that. Clocknaclodden is what I think it is. Stephen Herd scores to cancel out James Anderson's opener. Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything else, and a 1-1 draw there before a 1-0 loss to Huntly, which was a big result. That was a 6-pointer for where we were in the league. It was kind of like one of those ones where you probably swing 3 places either way. Unfortunately for us, we lost that game. We did play well, but just couldn't score. It was in the sort of Wick Academy, and we scored early, then he equalised, and I just thought, oh no, this is a bad run of form that's going to come in here. But Aaron Whitehead got us a goal. Just tweaked the corner tactics just a touch, and Aaron Whitehead scored from a corner. I think it's only our second goal from a corner all season. And then Loch Ness was up, and a Mullen penalty opened the scoring before he scored in the second half to give us a 2-0 victory against the bottom of the table side. I am going to get pitch side now for Buckie Thistle. Don't want to miss it. We'll see you pitch side. Here we are. I'm going with the exact same team that beat Loch Ness, which runs as follows. It is Demis in goal, Joe Hunt, Fraser, Whitehead and Burns in defence, Ferry and Tapping in the central midfield, Golden 10, Herd on the right, Urquhart on the left and Mullen up top. Hopefully we can get a result here. Hopefully we can. It won't be an easy game. Buckie Thistle are a good side. They are below us in the table, but that, that's no shame. We are sitting 7th in the table as well, by the way. A bit of a gap to 8th just now, but that could all change between now and the end of the season. We are trying to look up and challenge the teams that are slightly above us, where I think we can finish with this team. I think I made a bit of a mistake. The amount of players that we bought in because, the scouts find someone who's slightly better than what you've already got. It disrupted the team mid-season. I don't think we necessarily needed to do that. That's something that I used to do when I'd done these lower league saves, but I've not done a lower league save in a good while as tapping puts over. So I'm not used to how doing that affects the dynamics, because usually I'm in a league where, you don't have that option. You don't sign a huge amount of players in January. You maybe sign 2 or 3. You get away with it. We signed 6 or 7, and they're all first team players. It really disrupted our rhythm. I don't think either way we'd have been fighting for the title. I just don't think it would have been a thing. I think the squad's improved and we're still struggling in games. Big part of it is the weather. This tactic does play slightly worse when it is raining, but hey ho, is what it is. That's something that you learn to live with when you play these kind of tactics. But right now we are not started great here against Buckie Thistle, who look fairly strong. Fraser whips into that back post. It's dangerous off the bat and over. Just finding that little bit of space. We're not dominating the ball the way we should be. I'm going to just pause and demand a little more. We are recording, we are. Right, come on boys. That demand more done absolutely nothing. We do have a free kick though in a dangerous area. Who is taking it? Should be tapping. By memory, it is tapping. It's not far away at all. Where's my juice? Ignore my phone please guys. Had to keep it on loud because my little one's not well. He's at his mum's, but you never know when you're going to get phoned. That was not the team talk I meant to give, because we have not been the better team. We may be edge it, but we've not been great. Corner tapping, that's a decent ball into the back stick. Mullen, he's put it over. Oh man. A goal will put us above Brecon City, by the way. Tapping, whips it in. Nobody there. Nobody there. Whitehead's going to win that race. Burns. I don't know how Whitehead's winning that race, but he did. Tapping. Sam Urquhart. Oh, it's poor. Really poor. Hunt. Ferry. Tapping. What a first goal for the club from Connor Tapping. What a hit, son. Take a bow. I don't even know why he's trying that. I'm not going to complain. It's Callum Tapping, by the way, not Connor. Don't even know why he's trying that. But that is crazy. What a hit. Fraser gets it away. Urquhart. Oh, good ball to Gold. Beautiful finish from Joe Gold. He signed a new contract for next season as well. Most of the first team has Damus, Hunt, Fraser, not Whitehead, Fraser, Burns. Tapping certainly is. I'm not sure outside Ferry. Gold, Urquhart, and obviously not Mullen, all signed on for next season. So if we do leave, the new manager will have something to work with. I will be looking for jobs, but I will be looking to take over at the end of the season. Is kind of where I'm at in that regard. Ferry wins the header. Gold in behind for Mullen. Mullen. That accidental team talk seems to do the trick, We're going to bring off Herd for Docherty and see how that develops. He's on a yellow. Let's just give Docherty a game. Murray, Graham, Clark, Denham, Clark, back to Graham. He's going to launch it forward to Fraser. Decent ball in, hit Hunt away. Herd brings it out. Got to find a pass there, Herd. Do draw the foul, but just a little pass there would have sent us on our way. We are now up to 6 in the league as things stand. with results other way, but Brecon have just equalised, so that could be pending on change. We are going to make one more sub. Who are we going to bring on? We'll bring a Wait on for Hunt, give him a bit of a rest, and we'll bring Daryl Keeson on for Joe Gold. Just a bit of fresh legs more than anything else. Denham, that's a decent free kick. Demis is equal to it and out for a goal kick, corner rather. I don't know why I said goal kick, that was never a goal kick. Wick Academy have just gone ahead of Brecon, which is good for us because that pushes us up to 6. Keeson flicks on, Mullen will pick it up, but end of highlight. 3-0 victory is looking likely. Come on, boys. Get in! Get in! 3 big points for us today. 3 big points. We're now equal in points with Fraserburgh. Our goal difference is steadily improving. We're ahead of Brecon. We're only 2 points behind Huntly. As I said, that was a big 6-pointer, losing that one. 5 points behind Rothes. I mean, we're never catching Fort Maintain or Bora, but hey, someone can dream. We can dream. Our last game of this season will be the next episode. It will be against Fort Maintain, the current league leaders. Tune in for that. If you've enjoyed this episode as well, guys, smash the like button, smash subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.